Good evening, everyone. Second break of the night. We're doing 4 boxes of 21-22 Chronicles Draft Basketball. So we'll go ahead and, this is a fresh case. We'll go ahead and open it up and then see which 4 we're going to do tonight. I'll do a quick random to determine that. So go ahead and get the case open. If you're in the room live, say hello. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to separate out like the front. There's 1, there's 2. And the front goes 3, back goes 4. There we go. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be what the random is. So let me get that set up super quick. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is roll dice to see how many times we're going to do this random. Okay, we're going 5 times. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 left to right. We're going 5 times. Fifth and final. So it looks like we're on number 2. Number 2. Okay, so just make sure 5 times. 4 and 1 makes 5. 2. Alright, so the one showing Chronicles. That was weird. Alright, so move these over. Okay, so put these down. So there's our 4 for tonight. So good luck, everybody. If you're in the room live, feel free to say hello. Make sure everything's running good here. Got my little cheat sheet, so forgive me if it takes a little while on some of this stuff. I don't have many of them memorized yet. So, Cade is a Piston, and yeah. Jalen Green's a Rocket, and he was number 2. I'll get enough reps, I'll learn it. So we just got 2 packs of 24 per box. So let's go card by card since there's not tons. And there are quite a few unsigned players, so what we'll do is any hits obviously will be randomed, and then any base cards I'll just put in kind of one big pile. So right off the bat, Evan Mobley. That's Cavaliers. Good one off the bat there. That's out of Luminance. And a Jalen Green. Rockets, I think. Yes. So we got a Zaire Williams out of Tribute. Chris Duarte. Raekwon Gray. Scotty Barnes. He is, I should know, that's Raptors. Yep, 4th pick. Got a Franz Wagner. That's out of Tribute. Jaden Springer. Herbert Jones. Jared Butler. The first hit from Absolute, Cameron Thomas. Cameron goes to the Nets, 27th pick. Next up, Sixers. Auto on-card in-flight, Jaden Springer. So a select. Nice looking card there. Keon Johnson. Got Trey Mann. Another Evan Mobley. Ooh, we got a Gala. Those were pretty rare in past iterations. Davion Mitchell. So I will. Davion is Kings, number 9 pick. Go ahead and top load that one because I know Gala, at least in all the other Chronicles, has been pretty short printed. Josh Christopher out of XR. Dosumu, that's Bulls. Scotty Barnes, Raptors. Number to 99, Jonathan Kuminga. I believe that's Warriors. Yes. Davion Mitchell, Optic, rated rookie. Trey Mann. Charles Bassey, that's out of Mosaic. And we got a Scotty Barnes out of Mosaic. Number to 49, Raptors. Kai Jones, Greg Brown. There's a Cade Cunningham over the Pistons. And I'll check values. A lot of these may get top loaded. Jalen Suggs, Jonathan Kuminga, Warriors. Isaiah Jackson. Dosumu, Bulls. I should know that because he's an Illini grad. Oh, not a grad. He played for the Illini. Keon Johnson. Corey Kispert. Jared Butler at a 149. Jared goes to the Jazz. And we got a triple patch out of Absolute. Corey Kispert. Corey, I know he was drafted. Wizards, drafted 15th. And we got an auto numbered to 75 out of NBA Hoops. Javion Hamlet. That is unsigned, so that one will be randomed. Cameron Thomas out of Recon. Another Gala. It's Jalen Suggs. I'll check the value on these because these seem to be popping up a little bit more often, but I'll go ahead and put that in the top load pile anyway. Moses Moody. Kai Jones. Jaden Springer. Corey Kispert. Yep, another Gala. It's Zaire Williams, so maybe Gala isn't quite as rare. I'll check on that though. Jalen Green. It's Rockets, I believe. Moses Moody out of Select. Jalen Johnson out of Optic. Where was he drafted? Hawks number 20. Got a Cameron Thomas and a Jalen Johnson Select Silver. All right, that's box one. Josh Christopher, Jared Butler, Kai Jones, Greg Brown, Cade Cunningham, Piston, Jalen Suggs out of Chronicles, Jonathan Kuminga out of Luminance, Isaiah Jackson, Dosumu, it's Bulls. Got a numbered Dosumu to 149 Bulls. And we've got a patch, Jonathan Kuminga for the Warriors. And an Origins auto, number 2/199, Aleem Ford. He is also unsigned. I'll check all these unsigned folks, make sure they didn't catch on anywhere, but this will also be randomed. I'll do it in kind of one big random. Isaiah Jackson, Jonathan Kuminga for the Warriors. That's out of Gala. Jalen Johnson, Trey Mann, Evan Mobley. That is Cavs. Davion Mitchell. Got Josh Christopher out of Gala. Keon Johnson. We've got a Davion Mitchell out of Select. Trey Mann, Charles Bassey, and Keon Johnson Select Silver. Isaiah Jackson. Another IO. All kinds of IO. Keon Johnson. Got Corey Kispert. Davion Mitchell out of Chronicles. Thayron Sharp. Charles Bassey. Moses Moody. Jalen Johnson. Cameron Thomas. And we've got a patch to 99, Brandon Boston Jr. He goes to the Clippers. And we've got a redemption. We'll do that right at the end of the box, right there. Isaiah Jackson, Jonathan Kuminga, Warriors. Got a Gala for Jalen Johnson. Cade Cunningham out of XR, Pistons. Evan Mobley out of, looks like, Marquee. Davion Mitchell. Josh Christopher. Ayo Dosunmu to 99, Bulls. Brandon Boston out of Mosaic. Scotty Barnes out of Select, as Raptors. Franz Wagner. He's Magic. Yeah, Magic. And Zaire Williams, that's Grizz. That is number 2/149. And what is the redemption? Got a In-Flight Signatures Blue, so that's that on-card loveliness. John Petty Jr. Where does John Petty Jr. go? He's unsigned. And we'll check that. Alright, box 3 coming up. There are quite a few unsigned players in this checklist. A lot of them don't have base cards, they just have random hits. Josh Christopher, Jared Butler, Kai Jones, Greg Brown, Cade Cunningham, Pistons, Jalen Suggs, Jonathan Kuminga out of Luminance, Warriors, Isaiah Jackson, another IO, all kinds of IO, Keon Johnson. We've got a patch, Joel Ayayi. He is Lakers. Undrafted but then signed. And we've got a patch auto out of Illusions to 99, Jared Butler. Jared goes to the Jazz. Alright, Jalen Green out of Gala. Kai Jones, Jalen Johnson, Cade Cunningham out of whatever this is, Essentials. Franz Wagner out of Recon. Got Isaiah Jackson, Jonathan Kuminga. Number 2/149, Ayo Dosunmu, Bulls. Isaiah Jackson, Ayo out of Select. Keon Johnson, and Corey Kispert from Flux. Corey is Wizards. All right, Corey Kispert, Davion Mitchell, Trey Mann, Charles Bassey, Moses Moody, Jalen Johnson, Cameron Thomas, Evan Mobley, sorry, too many Moses Moody, got me confused. Jalen Green, Rockets, Zaire Williams, Grizz, and we got a triple patch, Scotty Barnes, that's going Raptors. And we got an Origins auto to 99, Dejan Jarreau. He is Pacers. Oh, excuse me. sneeze way away from the cards. All right. Keon Johnson, Trey Mann, Evan Mobley. Got Davion Mitchell out of Gala. Yeah, Gala is not that rare in this. Josh Christopher, Ayu Dosumo, Scotty Barnes, Cameron Thomas, Day'Ron Sharp, Charles Bassey. 149, Isaiah Jackson out of Chronicles. Isaiah is Pacers. And Moses Moody out of Flux. All right. That's box 3. Box 4 coming up. This goes pretty quick. Only 4 boxes. But a little tricky in that there's no NBA teams on them. Kispert, Davion Mitchell out of Luminance, Trey Mann, Charles Bassey, Moses Moody, Jalen Johnson, Cameron Thomas, got Evan Mobley out of Tribute, Jalen Green out of Chronicles, Zaire Williams, that's Grizz, Isaiah Jackson patch. He is Pacers. And patch auto out of Certified, number /99, Corey Kispert. That is Wizards. Got Franz Wagner, that's Magic. Isaiah Jackson. Jonathan Kuminga for the Warriors. Got Jalen Johnson out of Gala. Cade Cunningham out of XR. Evan Mobley, Marquee. Davion Mitchell from Essentials. Got a numbered Cade Cunningham to 149. That's out of Essentials. Got Jalen Green out of Mosaic. Base Mosaic. Zaire Williams out of Select, Grizz. Chris Duarte, and got a red Charles Bassey out of Mosaic. All right, one more pack. Oh, he wasn't. I'll double check the checklick, Roshko. Yeah, this might have been put together with a mistake. I'll double check a lot of these. Make sure I didn't read it wrong. It says Lakers on here, but I'll check. If he's on the Wizards now, then that's the current team is what governs. So my bad on that. Brandon Boston, Scotty Barnes for the Raptors, Franz Wagner for the Magic, Jaden Springer, Josh Christopher, Jared Butler, Kai Jones, Greg Brown, Davion Mitchell /99 out of Don Russ. Zaire Williams patch. That is Grizzlies. Yeah, usually with these I'll pull the checklist off Group Break Checklist and then double check it before I ship it. So that would have been caught. Can be a little bit tricky. /199, Ja'Cory McLaughlin. So he is Mavericks. At least according to this. Again, I'll double check all this. Especially the hits. Josh Christopher. Keon Johnson. Trey Mann. Cameron Thomas. Jalen Suggs. Moses Moody. Got Ayo Dosunmu out of Gala. Scotty Barnes, Raptors. Brandon Boston. Another Scotty Barnes. Franz Wagner out of Select. And Trey Mann hollow out of Optic. And Trey goes to the Thunder on here. Yeah, usually rookies don't move around much in the NBA, but I think there's been some that have moved, so I'll definitely double check that because it could have happened in the meantime. Right, there we go, that's that. So we've got random. So what I'm going to do here is we've got First, I'm going to check to make sure these are all still unsigned. So we got John Petty Jr., Aleem Ford, and Javion Hamlet. And then when I'm sorting, if there are any cards belonging to unsigned players that pop out in the sort, those will go to another spot in the random. So let me just double check to make sure that these folks are not actually on rosters right now. It looks like Javion Hamlet's playing in Israel, so that is... We don't have any Israel spots, so that stays in the random. John Petty is in the G League, so that does not count. So he stays in. Aleem Ford doesn't even show that he's anywhere. Oh, he was drafted first in the Puerto Rican draft, so I'm assuming he's not playing in the NBA right now. So that will be that. So we'll go ahead. So what I'll do on this one is there'll be one random, and I do it kind of based on rarity. So this one's to 75. That'll be the top one. The 199 second, and then the redemption, I'm not sure, so I'll just put that third. So it'll be Hamlet on top, Aleem Ford second, John Petty third, and any base that happen, if there are any, no guarantees, I'm not exactly sure if that'll pop, that'll go into the fourth slot. So that's kind of how I'll govern the randoms here. So let me just get this put together here. And there were some unsold teams, so if those happen to hit in the actually, I'll just delete them from the random. That'll be the easiest thing to do. Make sure they don't come up. Okay, so we're going to govern this with the 5 randoms that we determined at the beginning to do the ones where we picked the boxes. So we'll go ahead. All the teams that were actually sold are on here. I think there's 26 of them. Charlotte on down to Washington. So we'll do the random. So again, the top slot will get the Javion Hamlet auto. The second slot will get the Aleem Ford. And the third slot will get the... These in order here. We'll get the John Petty. Okay, so we're going 5 times. And the fourth slot down, we'll get any, if there are any base cards, it'll go to that slot. All right, 5th and final. So it looks like we got Thunder getting the Hamlet. Rockets getting Ford. Knicks getting Petty, and Warriors, if there is any base, they will get the base for the unsigned players. Nothing exciting, but they got to be sent out somewhere. All right, there we go. Okay, so let's do a quick recap. And again, when I do the sort, I'll kind of look to see values. Some other cards might end up getting top loaded that aren't top loaded now, or not in the top load pile right now. Okay. So we've got Ja'Cory McLaughlin, auto. He goes to the Mavericks. We got Zaire Williams patch, that's Grizz. Jalen Green out of Mosaic, that is Rockets, I believe. I'll learn these pretty quick. Cade Cunningham to 149, that is Pistons. Got a Corey Kispert patch auto out of Certified. Corey goes to, I think, the Wizards, if I remember. Yep. Isaiah Jackson patch. That is Pacers. DeJon Giroux. That is Pacers. Scotty Barnes Raptors triple patch. Jared Butler patch auto. Jared goes to the Jazz. Got Joel Ayayi, and I will take a look, but it sounds like he's for the Wizards now, so I'll double check that. Originally I said Lakers, but I will check that. Brandon Boston goes to Clippers. Jonathan Kuminga patch for the Warriors. There's a hit for the Warriors, Corin. Not a huge one. I'd like to have some ink, but that's a patch for the Warriors, Kuminga. Got the Jalen Suggs Gal. I'll go ahead and put that in this pile because I don't think those are that rare. Corey Kispert triple patch Wizards. Got the Scotty Barnes to 49 for the Raptors. Davion Mitchell for Gala. I'll go over here. Jaden Springer in flight. That is Sixers. And we've got Cameron Thomas triple patch. Cameron goes to the Nets. And I'll double check all these team assignments, especially for the hits. So yeah, that will do it for tonight. Tomorrow we're doing another 4 boxes. So we're doing 4 boxes each of these 4 nights. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll each have 4 boxes. All teams are on eBay for all of them, so check those out. Tomorrow night I'm doing a half case of Recon basketball. Second half of the case we started tonight. I think there's 22 or 23 teams on eBay for that, so check that out if you like. If you want to check out the JaySwanCards.com website, nothing for purchase right this second, I believe, until I put some baseball breaks out for early next week. But I am getting more Recon basketball, so I will be putting some of that potentially on the website, but maybe directly to eBay. I think directly to eBay. But if I see the numbers coming up from basketball buyers, I might throw it on the website. So I'll see what happens there. So if you have any questions in the meantime, you can email me through eBay. You can email me through the website. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and message me there if you have questions. But I hope you have a good rest of your night. I will get these sorted and shipped out tomorrow, hopefully. But again, if you have questions in the meantime, or you think I got a team wrong when I was sorting or going through this, definitely let me know. I don't mind that. This is a little tricky, especially if players, because I'm using a group break checklist list. It was probably done at a given point in time. Things might have changed since then. I'm going to double check as much as I can, but sometimes things do slip through, and I'll make things right if they do. But I will do a quick double check on all these. So hopefully everyone has a good rest of your night. If you have questions, please let me know, and I'll get on this sort, and hope you have a good one. Talk to you soon. I'll be back tomorrow with the other half of Recon Basketball and another 4 boxes of this Chronicles